Very nice pour. Very nice pour. We'll let that settle down a little bit. So this is Founder's Double Chocolate Coffee Oatmeal Stout. It's a breakfast stout with roasted coffee, sweet and decadent. Ooh, 8.3% ABV. Boy, I can't wait to dig into this. Yeah. Yeah. My hair is growing back slowly but surely. So, already got a thumbs up. Well, whoever that was, thanks for the thumbs up. Sure appreciate it. Got the dogs barking in the house. Pretty soon we'll have Walmart delivering some stuff here. Daughter uses Walmart delivery quite a bit. I can understand. I mean, if you've got the money, then it sure beats spending an hour or hour and a half, 2 hours going to Walmart, picking everything out, waiting in line, going through the registers, and then coming back, where you can just have somebody deliver it to the door. And as a matter of fact, they're here right now. So let's flip it around. And there's the oh, look at that. Look at that, there's a bunny rabbit. There's a bunny rabbit in the middle of the yard. Bunny rabbit's hopping around. He wants some of that chocolate stout too. Sure does. Mr. Bunny Rabbit. But there's the pour. How you doing, sir?
Good.
I bet you'd like to have some of this chocolate stout.
I would. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I drank a little too much last night. Maybe not, but have a good one.
You too, sir. All right. So flipping around here, so you can see here we've got this Founder's Double Chocolate Coconut Creamberry Blueberry Blackberry. This, whatever the title of this thing is, that's the name of this. It's a stout. Ooh, yeah, 8.3% ABV, so it's a little bit high in the alcohol percentage. You get a little bit of that, you can get a little of that alcohol taste in there, but they've covered it up pretty good. So this is what the bottle looks like here. 4:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. What better way to spend some time? This is Founder's Double Chocolate Coffee Oatmeal Stout. Roasted coffee, sweet and decadent, 8.3% ABV. This one's for you, brewed with an abundance of flaked oats and 2 types of coffee and chocolate. This stout has an intense, fresh roasted Java nose with breakfast-inspired flavors of chocolate and caramelized sugar for just the right amount of sweetness. Ooh. Bottled on 5/20/24. So this is bottled May 20th. That's a pretty fresh beer then. So cheers to everybody that's come in here. I thank you all. Help smash that like button. You know it's YouTube. Got to smash the like button. Like you own it. That's a good way to have a mid-afternoon drink. I've had a couple cups of coffee already today, so now we'll finish it off with a coffee stout. How y'all doing today, wherever you are in the world? We're sitting here in Colorado on the front porch, and you know what? You want a view from the front porch? Look at that. Can you imagine sitting having your coffee or your tea or a beer, and that's the view you have? Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. You even hear the planes overhead and the dogs barking inside. There's a small airport not too far from here. We haven't been there yet. I'll have to take a look at it someday. Feed the wild animals that. Inger's Videor. How you doing, JP? Yes, that's one hell of a haircut, ain't it? Well, so I got some, I don't know, my skin's doing some funny stuff up here. So I got some medicated shampoo from the doc. I've been taking that for a while, but that's not really helping. So now I'm trying, wife and daughter suggested coconut oil. So we're trying coconut oil because maybe the skin's too dry up here. So we're testing that out. We'll see how well that works. So my plan was to do me playing fetch with the dog today, but I don't want to get the dog too riled up because then we have to take it out to pee or whatever, you know. So I saw these at Walmart, had these local beers here. Well, I don't know how local they are. Where the hell is it brewed? That's a really good question. Where the hell is this thing brewed? Not sure where it's brewed. It said local craft beer, though. But I figured, okay, well, if I can't play with the dogs for my YouTube videos, then why not do like a beer review kind of video and sit on the front porch and take a look and So did you catch the view there, JP? Look at that. That's just kind of like one of the views. See the mountains in the distance and stuff. Really nice. So yeah. So I'm supposed to do another ad. Problem is, they haven't acknowledged. They're supposed to give me permission to use it. So it's one of those where you got to ask permission to actually market their product, but they haven't responded yet, which is kind of sucks. Because it's a dog product. And with us having dogs here, I thought it'd be really easy for me to make some videos with the dogs that we have and promote the product that way. But maybe I'll have to find another product. But I definitely, once this coaching thing is over, I'm going to go to a different affiliate vendor platform and look for some high-end products that I can advertise and not using ClickBanks. Use somebody else, CJ's or what is it, Rakuten or one of those other vendors that aren't so spammy. Tuba Kafri, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Yeah. So Halloween is over. And now we already, my wife and I went and saw a house today for open house. There's already, some people got their Christmas decorations up. Jasmine, our kids should choose their gender without parents' control. Public WC must be shared by all genders. Vote Harris 2024. Well, I'll agree with you with voting Harris 2024 because I don't want to vote for, well, actually, I did already vote. I'm not going to vote for Trump. Rohan Venkatesh, are you day drinking? You bet. It's 4:30 in the afternoon here. It already had breakfast and lunch. I'm having a beer. But always drink responsibly. I will only have this one beer. That'll be enough for me for today. This one's at 8.3%. Smash that like button, boys and girls. There you go, JP. Did you ever watch the show Combat? Black and white? Or is that Rat Patrol? I think it was Combat. Has the tsunami hit yet? Ingers, how you doing? Nah, no tsunamis here in Colorado. How about? Thank God for that. We do get some really strong winds. The winds here will get as strong as over 100 miles an hour coming off the Rockies. So the houses have to be built to withstand those types of winds. The roofing and stuff like that especially. Well, JP, I do have a second interview on Monday afternoon. It's actually a job that I'm interested in. So we'll see how that turns out. I've been studying this past couple days. I'm going to study some more this weekend on some areas that I want to be stronger in when I go for the technical interview. Never seen it. So I still need to come up. So I even use Chat GPT to try and come up with some different venues I could use here with this YouTube platform, this vertical live. But I do want to work with the dogs. I might stream again a little bit later. Maybe playing fetch with the dog in the house or something like that. I don't know. You know what? We've played fetch inside. I wonder if he'd play fetch outside. Ooh, that's a good question. Need to train it. They didn't train they didn't train the dogs too well. Bark. Bark. Damn little dogs. Those little dogs bark the most, don't they? Rohan Venkatesh, it's just me. How you doing there with the strong arm? We could go out back. I've got some dumbbells out back. Today I'm supposed to do some dumbbell curls. We'll do that later on. Let's have a conversation. What would you like to talk about, sir? I'm here for you. Oh, so JP, doing good, man. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yes, sir. We went and saw a house today. It was like 3,200 square feet. 3.2 acres. Problem was that it was a fairly old house, and it would take a lot of work to get it to be nice again. And it was almost $1 million. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend that kind of money just to have to clean up the house and fix things and stuff like that. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, it's going to be a house that's ready to move into without any repairs and stuff like that. But we're still looking. Oh, plus it was too far from here. It's like a 45-minute drive from here. But it had a really nice view of the Rockies, though, from the house. Oh, that was nice. JP is back. Indeed. JP the man. JP in Fuerteventura. Subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. He's got a lot of good videos about the Canary Islands. lot different weather than Germany. Germany, I don't think I'd be sitting outside like this in November. It'd be damp, wet, cold. I mean, it's chilly here, but nothing like it was in Germany. Supposed to snow on Wednesday. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. We got 2 thumbs up. Yay! Gee, thanks a lot, JP. I bet you. So you're still using the swimming pool then, aren't you? They've winterized their swimming pool here already. I don't know why, because it's a heated pool, so I'm surprised they don't use it in the winter. But they do have a hot tub, so they use the hot tub year round. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think they could. So this beer, I think it doesn't need to be 8.3% ABV. I think they could have reduced the alcohol a little bit. Too cold in the pool now. You know, with all the sunshine you get, you should put like solar electric and then make your pool a heated pool. There you go. Then you don't have to pay for the electricity and you got a heated pool to boot. You know, our neighbors actually have longhorns. Maybe I can, they're not very close to the road. Otherwise, I was actually going to go over by the fence and do a video of the longhorns they have that they're raising. Oh, you have solar heating. Oh. Oh, we got 3 thumbs up. Yay! You all are awesome. Oh yeah, you were here. You were in there on my game this morning, but I didn't get. So I don't think I'm going to stream my game anymore on Saturday morning. Hardly anybody showed up. I do much better during the week. Of course, once I start working, I'm not going to be able to stream in the morning during the week. But be that as it may, Shiza happens. I could probably give you a long view of the cows. Let's see here. There you can barely see him way over in the field over there. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna find our dream house. Yes, you're telling me, JP. Yeah, you're telling me. But it'll work out. It's going to allow me some freedom if I get the one that I'm looking at right now. It's going to allow me some freedom because it's going to have me traveling to a couple places in the U.S. I think basically I might be giving like sales presentations and some things like that as well, not just doing tech stuff. So it could be interesting. I mean, I don't mind getting in front of people and talking about products and stuff like that. That's not a problem. You just have to practice it enough beforehand so you get comfortable with the actual material and stuff like that. And if I do get the job, then when it comes to eating out and stuff like that, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to try to pinch pennies and stuff like that if I'm working full time. So right now, that's what we're doing. Matter of fact, I just made a big old Walmart run. I got a whole bunch of frozen foods for me to have so I can have lunch and stuff like that. Probably last me probably a week and a half, almost 2 weeks worth of food. But yeah, unless my online stuff takes off, well, I've just got to work. I don't have any choice in the matter right now. But we're still trying the online stuff. We haven't given up. You know, we're doing the Amazon influencers. Oh, it should be in the description below. If you guys visit my Amazon shopping page, I've got video reviews up there of many products. Yep. Yeah, so this beer is not too bad. So I think what I'm going to do, what I did in the past, JP, with this beer, this is because it's got lots of good flavor. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hold on. He's right between the two fences there. Yeah, he just hopped. So they got wild rabbits that live under the house here. So I am so bored since my sights have almost died. Oh no, really? Oh man, that sucks. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what I'm going to do with this beer, since it's kind of high ABV, I've got a good beer bread recipe to use. It's really simple to make. You can make it the same day. You don't really have to raise it. You add what is it, baking soda? It's like baking soda and something else, which acts like yeast does. It'll puff it up, stuff like that. But I like to add a little bit of yeast too, to kind of do a combination of both things. So I'm going to definitely make some double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout bread, homemade bread. Matter of fact, I could do that when I go in. Oh, that might make a good live video, but it takes like an hour. I mean, you got your 15 minutes to prep it, then it sits in the oven for an hour. I guess, I don't know. I mean, maybe I need to come up with something I can talk about for that length of time that would interest people. That's the hard part, right? Is keeping people interested. Because, you know, I can see here people coming in, going out, coming in, going out. Well, JP, so I know that you like to reinvest the money that you've made through your affiliate marketing. Have you thought about trying to see if you can figure out how to advertise and earn more? Oh, that rabbit's coming closer. Hey, Mr. Bunny, hold on here. Mr. Bunny, Mr. Bunny, Mr. Bunny. If it's not him, it's a bird on the sidewalk. Back to the bunny. Yeah, so sounds like you got to find something to do, sir. La 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 la. I've been trying Pinterest and Facebook, but I don't enjoy it. Yeah. Yep, yeah. I mean, what can you do on Pinterest other than you throw your pictures in there and stuff like that, unless it's evolved? Oh, who's this? Oh, looks like we've got Walmart coming. All right. Yeah, so we got Walmart delivery. So probably after they've delivered this, I'll probably have to shut it down because I'll have to take the. I'm sure we got some stuff that's probably got to go in the refrigerator. How you doing? You want to be live on YouTube?
No.
Okay. I'll keep the cameras facing this way, so you're okay. Anywhere there is fine. Bark, 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 bark. Yeah, we get deliveries out here. Yep, sure do. Matter of fact, so we've already, since I've been sitting here, Amazon came already. So this is Walmart, and then, so I actually, I don't remember if I told you or not, but I actually did Instacart for a while, and then I went and did Lyft for a while, and then I went and did Uber for a while, and then my wife said she didn't like me driving. But I could easily earn about. Have a nice day. I could easily earn $1,000 a week just doing Uber, but yeah, she didn't. She was too concerned about me driving all the time. Bark, bark, bark. Let me see if I can open the door. Well, oh yeah, we got milk and stuff like that. So here's how they deliver it. They give you your bags of groceries. They deliver. And then Amazon came earlier. Yeah, kind of hard. Where are they going to Uber to on the Canary Islands? Well, I mean, actually, that's obviously you probably got taxis and stuff like that for the tourists that come around. Do they use taxis or do they just rent a car? I imagine there's a few taxis. And actually, since it's cool outside, I don't think the milk can sit a little while. Oh, you can hear the dogs? That's good. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Yeah, anyway. I suppose. Well, JP, I appreciate you coming in and talking to me. As always, it's a pleasure. And like I say, I'm going to try and do these every day. Maybe tomorrow I can stream with me playing with the dogs. If not, maybe I can play catch with the dog tonight. I'm not sure. There are taxis, but all controlled and only operated by locals. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, small economy like that, then it's yeah, you're just not going to have here. There's just not enough. I was going to Fort Collins, which is about 25 minutes from here. It's also a college town, and there's not enough drivers. Well, there's probably enough drivers, but I mean, there's definitely, didn't see any taxis. I mean, taxis aren't in these small communities. Taxis really never were a thing. You had to do bus, or you walked, or you got a ride from somebody. But so that's why I think Uber and Lyft and things like that do so well here in the U.S. because there's a need. There are kids go to college, university. They don't want to buy a car. So, with the town being everything within the town, why spend the money on a car, insurance, and all that? If you're only going to go out a few nights a week, just pay for an Uber or pay for a Lyft. But like I say, I could easily. Now, I'm not saying not saying gross, but I could easily earn $1,000 a week by driving. I don't know. If I did a 40-hour week, I could easily earn $1,000 a week. So what's that? That's like 4 times 12. That's like $50,000 a year. But then you got taxes, you've got gas, taxes and gas. And of course I can get, because you work with, kind of work for as a contractor, so you're not really working for Uber, but they have ways that you can get a reduction in your gas prices and stuff like that to help out with your funds. But I liked it. I actually liked it. I would have, I could easily do that full time, but like I said, she doesn't like me driving. She's too uncomfortable when I'm out driving, so I had to stop. So anyway, 30 minutes. That's not bad for a stream. Maybe we can get me playing the dogs tonight. I don't know. Maybe not, since I've already done one stream today. But I do want to get a stream of me playing with the dogs because they're fun to play with. Hard part is I've got to hold the phone while I'm playing because I need to read the chat. You know, my daughter offered, hey, I can hold the camera for you while you're doing your stream. I'm like, well, then the problem is, how do I respond to the chat? Are you going to say, hey, JP's saying this? And then the problem is, and then if you're not there for me all the time when I'm doing a stream, well, that doesn't work too well either. Maybe I'll come up with a solution. I mean, I've got tripods, so I can always put the camera on a tripod. But there again, I don't have a way of displaying the chat where I can see it yet. Maybe if you had like a, I guess you'd have to have like an iPad or a laptop. Maybe that's it. Boy, JP, you're full of good ideas. Maybe what I need to do is I could put the camera, mount the camera on a tripod, and then have my laptop next to me where I can watch the chat as I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing. Ooh, that has some possibilities. I'm going to see if I can work that out, JP. Good idea, man. Man, what would I do without you? Yes. That may work. Yeah, I might. I mean, because now I'm holding the camera, but I don't need to hold the camera. You know, I could have the camera. You know, we could have this blue sky view or something like this over here. And then, you know, I could have, or maybe here, I turn my chair around, or, you know, I even bark, bark, bark. Or, you know, maybe I have the chair here. So, you know, I have this is as far as my hand can put it. Let's say, oh, here. You know, so I put the camera, hopefully it doesn't fall. Oops, not like that. So I could put the camera in such a way that I'm talking like this, and then have the notebook or whatever here, and then I could respond to the chat on the notebook. Gee, I'm glad we had this conversation, JP. That helps out a lot. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. What? What? Settle down. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. What you got on your chin? Rufio. Take it easy. Shirley. Sherlock. Little silly dog. Silly dog. You're on YouTube. There's Freya over there. So I guess, so Sherlock and Freya, they're both females, but I guess they're like some type of poodle and something else mix. Don't know what kind of mix, but I know that they're part poodle. They keep cutting their hair, and their hair is curly and stuff like that. So, oh hell, we could even keep this thing going. My friend Christine's dog. Why? These are Christine's dogs too. Let's see. I guess we could move stuff. Let's see. The dogs. Oh, Rufio's on this side. Damn it. So let me move this stuff closer to the door. Okay. Got some steaks. Some milk. Ooh, that's heavy. Milk. And we got some stuffs. And then we got, gee, do you think they have eat a lot of macaroni and cheese? Boxes of it. This one's pretty light. And then we've got Amazon stuff. All right. Well, it doesn't cost me anything to stream this, except my time. Don't even think about it, Rufio. Oops. Rufio, where are you going? Stay here. I didn't say you could go outside yet. This stuff meets your, does this meet your specifications there, Rufio? That one's got some chops or something in it. All right. Walmart has delivered. All right, let's grab the milk, Rufio. Move aside. Hi, Freya. How you doing? Just sent you a photo of Charlie. Oh, okay. Thought I saw something come up. I'm like, why is that coming up green? Oh, it's on WhatsApp. Now I understand. Like the refrigerator. Oh. Not sure where they're gonna put the other milk. That's one bag down. Well, they didn't have any. I guess it's gonna have to go here. All right. I think if I go to another app, though, I think it stops my stream for a second. So. Rufio! He's like 13 years old. Let's see. Meat goes in there. Okay. What you doing, Rufio? What you up to, huh? Think this stuff's for you? I don't think so. Tortillas, I'm sure that they're going to go in the... They're probably going to go in this drawer. If not, they can find them. So you get for sending stuff while I'm here. Are you still sniffing around, Rufio? Huh? What you got there? Oh, yes, they like their chocolate chip muffins. Yeah. All right, is there anything else that needs to be refrigerated? Not that, not this, not this, not this. Okay. Oh, my beer's still outside. Catch you later, Rufio. Beer. Okay. All right. All right, so we'll try that if the venue permits to bring out a laptop. So to use the laptop though, I've got to be within Wi-Fi range. Where the phone, I'm within Wi-Fi range now, but when the phone, I think if I'm out by the chickens, it won't work because I don't think Wi-Fi reaches out to the chickens. It might, because they got Wi-Fi out to the barn, but I don't know if it reaches the chickens or not. So I'll definitely look at the picture of Charlie after we're finished with the call. So you can, so. Well, if nothing else, this helps build up my view time. Oh, looks like we gotta sweep off the cobwebs again. I did that when I first came here in July. You see all those spots up there, the cobwebs all over the place. All these little bugs that have been little gnats and stuff that have been caught by the spiders. I'll have to clean that up again so it looks better. Since there won't be that many small bugs coming out pretty soon because of wintertime. Winter is approaching. It's supposed to snow on Wednesday. Snow on Wednesday. Hey, do you know the difference between a birch tree and a quaking aspen? Trivia question for the day. I'm used to birch trees. In Wisconsin, there's a lot of birch trees in Wisconsin. Here, there are a lot of quaking aspens. You could borrow a phone and have two. Ooh. You're smarter than I look. That's a good point. Yeah, I could borrow the Mrs. W's phone. Damn. See, we'd make a good team. So let's see here. So this is a quaking aspen. Quiet. So, quaking aspen, like a birch, is white, but a birch tree, the bark is going to, a lot of times the bark will be peeling, but you can see here, this bark doesn't peel. It's like it's stretched really tight, but it's not peeling. And then the leaves are different too. It's called a quaking aspen because when the leaves blow, they kind of flutter back and forth. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark. Yeah. Oh, we got 4 thumbs up. Yay! Whoever did that, thank you so much. I always appreciate the thumbs up. We're having a great time here in Colorado. Finishing up our beer. Our founders double chocolate coffee, oatmeal stout, breakfast stout, roasted coffee, sweet and decadent. 8.3% ABV beer. Obviously a U.S. native, as I have never heard of them. Oh. That's a good point. Even birch trees aren't everywhere. And I think you're right. I think quaking aspens I think it's a Colorado. Yeah, I don't know. That's, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. I never thought about what kind of trees UK has. Then, because it's on an island. Oh. Interesting. It would be interesting to see what trees have evolved in the UK. I mean, obviously, all these continents were one mass at one time. They spread out over the millions of years. But still, it would be interesting to see what trees the UK has predominantly. You know, because even in Europe, in Germany, there are birch in the UK. Oh, okay. But not the quaking aspen. Well, you know, quaking aspen, it's interesting it's called a quaking aspen because we're at, you know, there's Aspen, Colorado. So maybe it's a Colorado thing. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see this type of a tree until I came here. Like I said, I'm used to the birch trees in Wisconsin, but not this guy. Indeed. Do 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 do. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified to live stream from my non-monetized channels on the phone. I know I can live stream from a computer with any channel, but I don't think I can live stream on the phone with non-monetized channels, if I remember right. I have to think about that. I don't think so. I think I have to have a computer. I think it's one of those things where you have to be qualified to stream from a phone. So, otherwise, yeah. Because I remember when I did my live stream videos for my workout YouTube channel, I used my laptop and the webcam on my laptop, and then I plugged the mic into the laptop for sound because I was doing that in my living room. Oh, I wish we were settled down so I could start doing these things regularly and actually have a set schedule and stuff like that instead of all these ad hoc things that I'm having to do. Wait a minute here. It's 5 o'clock here. The hell time is it there? Let's see. You got to be like 7 hours difference. 7. Is it past midnight there? $11:30. Oh, you guys have already changed daylight savings time, haven't you? 11:15. 11:30, 11:15. 11 something anyway. 11:17 actually. Nice. Yeah, so wow, you're up late, huh? I was in bed by 10 o'clock last night. I just tired. You know, because these Go streams that I'm doing on my Walter Dog Gaming channel, I'm doing those like 5, 6 hours. And I tell you what, and when you're playing that game, it's a thinking game. So I'm literally using my brain to think for that 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, we changed last weekend. So we change tonight. So then we'll be even with y'all again. I have never been in bed by 10. Wow. Well, you're a better man than me, sir. Sometimes I just get too tired. Yeah. But then again, so I went to bed like around 10 last night. So this morning I was up I took my medicine like at 5:20, so I was up like by 6 this morning. So that means obviously I'm going to be tired earlier tonight. Had breakfast, started my stream by like 7. And, by noon or by 11 or whatever, I already had like 4 hours streaming. Yeah. Well, plus I'm studying. I'm studying because I got that interview coming up Monday. So I'm doing some studying on some technologies and stuff like that to refresh my memory, studying some new stuff and stuff like that. So I'm streaming, I'm studying, I'm doing all these things. So, and I'm just an old fat bastard too. So. I'll let you see the view again here. It's changing. Oops, it's changing a little bit. I like the mountains. You can't see it as good as I can, but I like how when the sun is setting that you get the nice shadows and stuff on the hills back there. Looks really nice. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I hope I get it. So this is like one of the last jobs I'm going to apply for where I have to actually commute and go to work. After that, every other job I'm going to apply for now, it's going to be a remote job. So I don't have to commute. Haven't had an interview for the job since the mid-'80s. Holy crap. Yeah, it's interesting because now you do your interviews. They do it by webcam, or like my initial one was I think my initial one was just on the phone, but this one's going to be, they're going to use a webcam and stuff like that, so they can actually see you. So I'm probably going to have to shave, huh? Probably, yeah, I'll shave. Especially if I'm going to do any type of sales or presentations, I guess I better look good. Not look like I'm 62 years old. Oh, the cows are getting closer to the fence. I'd have to change shoes. Plus, I'd have to pee. But we could always go visit the cows by the fence. Let me finish this drink. Maybe that's what we'll do. Be interesting to see what happens when I lose my phone reception and I have to revert to lose Wi-Fi and then revert to actual phone reception. Let's give it a try. I mean, if it cuts my YouTube upload stuff, then well, then I'll just end the stream. Oh yeah, oh, you haven't seen my car yet, have you? I got me a Ford Bronco. We bought this in Germany. So it's an all-wheel drive. I have a very scary one in 2 weeks. You wish you were 62. All right, let's see here. Where are my tennis shoes? Oh man, they're downstairs? Crap. Yep, they're downstairs. That means we gotta go downstairs. I don't want to go through the house because the dogs will be barking and whatever, so I'll go around the back way. Oh yeah, Christine built these with her cousin. Some garden beds that are up higher, so you don't have to be kneeling or in the dirt and stuff like that. What's your scary one you got in 2 weeks? Bob. This is a test of the phone signal from the road. Once we change into shoes. No way, 70? Oh, I thought you were younger than me. I put the milk and stuff in all the cold stuff in the fridge already.
I don't need to come up.
Oh, I should put my hat on. I think my hat's down here. I'm talking to JP while live streaming. Oh yeah, here's my computer setup for the time being anyway. All right. Now, to make our way to the road, we'll take a shortcut. We'll go around the house. Oh, let you see what around the house means. So, hot tub, swimming pool. They had some fruit trees here, but they're not watering them like they should, so they're not doing very well. I don't know if the cows will be there or not, but I think before we get to the cows, we may have to make a pit stop. Not sure how I'm gonna do this while I'm live and on YouTube, but we'll find a way here. Yeah, so you got the sun setting. All right. Grandpa walking down the road. His hat's on a little crooked. Yeah, see if we can find those longhorn cows. Yeah, it's getting chilly already. Tell the sun's going down. Oh, get myself I put the fun stick instead of holding my hand. Arms getting tired. Let's change hands. Ah, nice day. You're breaking up a bit. Oh, so it looks like, wow, we still have Wi-Fi out here? That can't be. All right. Thanks for the feedback. If I lose it completely, then I guess I'll end this stream. That must be some strong Wi-Fi. Oh, we just went to LTE, so we're on the phone. We're on the phone upload now. Phone's on one bar. We'll see what kind of. This is a good test. See how well the phone handles data for a YouTube live stream, right? Cows. Oh, we've gone to 5GE. We're up to 2 bars. Oh, I guess they're not as close as I thought they were. One looking at me. Moo! Oh, we're up to 3 bars with 5G. That's interesting. So, sounds like we got better reception out here in the middle of the road than we do elsewhere. And there goes the sun. Although it doesn't look that orange to me, it looks more white to me than I see on the phone here. It looks yellow, but it's actually white. I'm not really seeing yellow. Oh, maybe if we do that. But and the blues are bluer than what I can actually see. Pretty slim pickings for the cows right now. And here's the gravel that goes to the road, that the highway or county road or whatever the hell you want to call it. This gravel road meets the county road. One, that must be a steer, paying an awful lot of attention to me. Okay. But yep. All right, it's kind of chilly out here. I think I'm gonna head back to the house, especially since I ain't got no no insulation on my head below my hat. want to see the house from here. All right. Well, we've gotten plenty of walking in today. All right. So what I've seen from the past 4 videos, I think, 3 or 4 videos, is slow to start. All of a sudden they'll have like 10 people in, and then it kind of dribbles down to 3, 4, 3, 4. So I still have to find, like I say, I still have to find an interesting venue, something that's going to keep people in. Not sure what that's going to be yet. Or maybe I just got to keep my videos shorter and stick with that. Yeah. It's too bad I'm not, yeah, anyway. I mean, I could do some martial arts practice and stuff like that, but that's for my other channel. That's not for this channel. My intent wasn't for this channel to be a do everything channel. Oh yeah, see, now I'm keeping 5G, even though I'm closer to the house. So when I lost Wi-Fi, it went to LTE, and then it went to 5G. And then once it picked up 5G, then the reception was pretty good. Well, I guess I should let you get some sleep, JP. You're really the you're the only reason. Stream from the local Hooters, which should keep people interested. You know what? They actually have a Hooters here. One of the deliveries, one of the Uber deliveries I had was from Fort Collins to Loveland to a Hooters. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they had one here. But it was off the I-25, so it was off the main highway, or freeway, actually. Yeah, I don't think that they would, I don't know how much they would allow you to do there inside. I don't know. And I'm sure that Mrs. W would not be happy about me going there to try and do a video. Okay, we're switching from between 5G and Wi-Fi now. Well, let me go around the house here. I'll go in through the basement so I don't get the dogs riled up, because they're gonna have to go pee pretty soon themselves. Yeah, that's what I say though. If I take this job, this full-time job, it's going to give me a lot more freedom, because if I'm going to be commuting, like I said, I'm going to be spending some of that money to keep me happy. But we'll see. All right, so we should be coming in the house. Should be getting better Wi-Fi access here in a minute. Whew. In the house. Oof. Sue and I had lunch in a Hooters in Miami once. Well, I mean, they serve pretty good food. I mean, it's more like, I don't know, snack food or whatever, I guess. I don't know if you'd call it good food, but it's food anyway, like burgers and fries and stuff like that. So it's not like it's, yeah, I don't know. Wow, hour and 10-minute stream. All right, I think I'm going to do some more studying before. I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner yet. I'll have to ask the missus what her thoughts are and see if she's talked to our daughter. JP, thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. You're the man. And if I make any good headway on this coaching and stuff like that, I'll let you know, and I'll definitely share anything that I learn. But as it is right now, we've spent quite a bit. We haven't made anything yet. So without further ado, I'll see you on the next video.